honestly. I had it blacked out there for a minute. Okay, so I am with these new friends I met, and not a business, they have a profit for high schools. Now, this is for a haunted house, and I just wanted to see how it started and like what you guys kind of like to get there to talk about their nonprofit.
Yeah, for sure. So the Hidden Haunted Attraction actually stems back before I was born, and that would have been 22 years ago. So if anybody remembers the old JC's haunted house, a lot of our members stem off of that.
What's the old JC?
The old JC's used to be another nonprofit within the town. Mm-hmm. They're no longer in the town. They have disbanded since then. In 2018, we came up with the Hidden Haunted Attraction. It's located in Calcutta, Ohio. I believe in 2020, our newest organization, the Tri-State Trillium Foundation, our mission is to take all the proceeds, because the Hidden is just a fundraiser. We take all the proceeds and we put them right into back into the community, into the schools, through scholarships.
Oh, wow. Like, and when did you start this?
So I've been involved with it when I started in 2017 with the haunted house. We did a haunted house over at the Mountaineer Casino in South Carolina.
It was a pop-up haunted house.
It was called the Fear Facility at the time.
Oh, okay.
So it was for another nonprofit,
mm-hmm.
And then we moved to our home where we're at now in Calcutta, up at the former Hidden Oaks Family Fun Center.
Oh.
So it's about a mile-long trail through their woods.
Wow, I love those kind of haunted trails.
So it's not a haunted house, it's a haunted trail. And then we also have haunted mini golf. So we do the scary, fearful haunted trail. They do the kid-friendly haunted mini golf. So we have stuff to do for kids and adults.
That's so amazing.
Yeah.
I used to, back when I lived in North Carolina, hence the reason why we're called the NC Explorers. Back when I was in North Carolina, a lot of those would be trails.
Right.
And it'd be so cool because it's different from a haunted house.
Yes.
And I see that you had brought some pictures from the haunted house.
So this picture is actually, I believe 2 years ago. This is me, and this was actually me just demoing how to do special effects makeup for one of our haunt meetings. So this is when we were doing our haunt meeting, and I incorporated a golf ball to showcase our haunted mini golf.
Huh.
So I put a golf ball in my eye. This picture here is of this young lady here on the right. Her name, she has a theme name, Candy the Clown. She's one of my clowns. I'm a clown. I'm Psycho the Clown. So this is Lily, her friend. She's also a clown. And this funny guy here, Cotton, is based off of her character. And she made this and designed this all on her own.
Wow. This is amazing.
Yeah, so a lot of work goes into it. It's all strictly volunteer. Nobody gets paid. Mm-hmm. The only people that get paid are seniors in the local high schools.
It makes me, man, I have to check this out in October.
For sure. Yeah, so we're the cheapest haunt around. It's only $10 to go through. It's $10 for 18 holes of mini golf, or $10 for the haunted trail, or $20 for both. We have food up there, just come up, hang out. We have music running. It's just a big hangout spot.
Wow. Well, thank you guys so much for letting me do this. And if you're ever in Calcutta, Ohio, not too far from here, but it's also, this place sounds amazing, and you definitely should go there. What weekends are you guys open till?
So normally we're open Fridays and Saturdays in October from 8 to midnight. That's weather permitting, because since we were outside, we don't want our actors being in storm. And we want to keep the trail, safe for the customers as well, because it is a trail and it is bumpy.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So it's nothing fancy. You're going to go through the dark woods. You're going to see a bunch of scenes and a bunch of monsters, all within the Hidden.
Wow. I don't know. Is this brave enough to test out?
I don't know. You'll have to see. We'll have to measure. measure you before you go in to see if you'll fit through some of our little obstacles.
Really?
You'll have to wait till October to figure out if you'll make it.
Well, no. Like, is there a certain height registration?
There's
Or?
no certain height. But we do put you through your little fears. Claustrophobia, if you're afraid of snakes and spiders, we have a little bit of that.
I won't say my fear.
We'll test every fear you have.
Oh shoot!
I can tell you this past
I feel like it's a challenge now.
It's definitely I can tell you this past year, I wouldn't be able to count on both hands and both feet how many people wouldn't make it through our first room because they were that scared.
Really?
They would have to turn around. They wouldn't be able to make it.
We had a lot of kids like leave crying. I'm in the first room. We had like some kid peed himself. Some kid dropped his phone, ran out, left it there.
We have kids run out of their shoes and don't look back. So, face your fears. Come on up.
Yeah, that's the greatest is like surprises, you know?
Oh, yeah. I have people hiding all kinds of monsters all through the woods. It's over a mile long.
Wow.
Yep.
And like you said, it's a mile long, so it's probably a pretty long trail.
It's definitely a long trail, and we're still expanding it. It might be even longer this year. We're still in the process of building this year. Every year we build more and more.
Like how long you say like it usually takes to get through?
Well, that depends on how fast you're going to run.
Oh, okay, I see. You have, it's serious.
Yep. Yeah,
It's
we
no
do not
joke.
hold back. I tell my actors, my monsters, I tell them, you make them pee, I buy you pizza. They have incentive.
Oh
Trust
man.
me, my monsters are always hungry.
So I should prepare myself before I get
I
here.
would bring an extra pair of pants.
I definitely will. But thank you guys so much
Hey,
for this.
thank you.
And so yeah, we're I think I just initiated a challenge.
Definitely challenged.
You're challenging me. You want me to go through this now?
You. I want to see you make it through.
You're gonna test me, aren't you?
100%.
Well, Courtney, you're going with me. Can I bring my sister on this challenge?
The more the merrier. The monsters are hungry. We need all the bodies we can get.
Oh man. All right, fine. We'll do this. But yes, thank you guys so much.
Hey, no
And
problem. Thank you.
in October, check this place out.
Yep.
Obviously, I'm gonna include this part in the promotion for October. So like, are you guys open in September too or no?
So the first weekend in October actually begins. October 1st is on a Saturday, so we're actually looking at September 30th as our opening date. It's all strictly volunteers. So if we get everything we need to get done to make the trail better and safe, then we'll open earlier. So October 1st, we have a big kids event in the morning. It's called our Spooktacular event. Bounce houses, magicians, craft vendors for the adults, music, just all kinds of entertainment for the kids. And now the haunt and the mini golf won't be open until that night. So we encourage everybody to stick around after that.
All right.
Test your fears.
So thank you guys, and see you guys in a bit.